We are reporting from the Engels Local Law Museum, where the exhibition of Yakov Weber's pictures is being held. We are going to speak to the people who know everything about the work of our countryman, the Volga painter Yakov Weber. Of course, there is no one who can tell better of the artist than the artist himself.
There are some painters that claim that they didn't choose the art, it is the art that had chosen them. Strange as it may seem, but I tend to identify myself with the latter ones. The art that had chosen me promised nothing except the happiness within myself. Yakov Weber.
Weber is a Volga German. His biography comprises the peasant labor in Rovne, the work as a copyist in Saratov, and the study at the St. Petersburg Academy of Arts.
There was no one personal exhibition of Yakov Weber's works during his lifetime. Though his pictures were highly esteemed by Ilya Repin, they were sent to Holland, Sweden, and Italy. Korovin's pupil was invited to Paris, Rome, and Moscow, but he preferred to stay in his homeland, in the village of Sherbakovka, where the Volga Germans used to live. He was not even inspired by Brodsky's proposal to head the chair of landscape painting in the academy. He survived the revolution, was subjected to repressions, and in Mühlberg, called the local Koktebel, painted landscapes and his favorite Volga.
Weber is sometimes compared with Ayvazovsky by his way to picture the Volga, and some experts say that Weber paints water even better than Ayvazovsky, as he uses such incredible colors and shadows as no one else does. Weber possesses a unique skill in picturing the Volga water. He shows spring floods when the water is yellow or sky blue. He shows calm and storms. No one could do it better.
4 pictures have been reconstructed, and the images of the child and the woman crossing the Volga appeared in one of them. The restorers had to put a lot of effort to free the painting out of the thick paint layer. The museum employees don't know for sure why and when this place in the picture was painted over. The picture had just a landscape depicting ice drifting on the Volga.
Weber was accused of formalism. His works didn't have usual subjects, including collective farms, tractors, flags, and factories. They radiated the beauty of nature, calmness and repose. There was a lot of criticism, persecution, and accusations against the artist, because his painting was not a proletarian one, but he stayed faithful to himself and his beloved Volga.
The Engels Museum has been collecting the artist's heritage for a number of years. It wasn't easy, and the museum workers consider it a miracle that Weber's pictures haven't perished. The German heritage was practically neglected after the deportation of 1940s and 1950s. The exhibits were kept in wet cellars and storerooms. Many of them were destroyed and burned. It's a real wonder that Weber's pictures stayed alive.
Yakov Weber has always dreamed of a personal exhibition, but only almost 55 years after his death, the painter's dream came true.